Hello everyone, I hope you're well. Welcome to the East Norfolk coast, welcome to Waxham. Beautiful evening. It's been a really nice day, very, very breezy, beautiful sort of, beautiful clouds in the sky, but this evening has really calmed down. It's become sort of quite humid, almost like there could be a bit of a storm. Some lovely clouds rolling in from the west there. As you can probably see, there's some nice clouds behind me here. So I just thought I'd come to Waxham, which is a lovely spot on the coast, and have a little go, see what the last hour and a half of light brings me. So without further ado, I'll go and see what I can find and get back to you when I find something. Cheers. Oh, the sun's bright. Well, this is one of the first shots that's caught my eye tonight. The lovely fence that leads through the dunes down towards the beach. It's really nice, really pleasing. A minute ago I'd lost the light on this, but it's actually coming through rather nice again now. Yes, in all honesty, I'd probably prefer a bit of a wilder day in terms of the wind blowing, because I'd like the grasses to all be moving and the clouds maybe to be streaking by, maybe with something like a 6-stop or a 10-stop, but I'll take it like this. It's quite a pleasing composition nonetheless. Though whether I'm happy with this here coming in from here, I'm not entirely sure, but then again, I like that shape of the fence going down there, and I don't think I'd be able to solve that any other way, but yeah, we'll see. But anyway, let's take an image and we'll put this one up in a minute, see how it goes. Oh wow guys, it's warm and there's lots of flies about. Now can you see my legs? Because if you can see my legs, you're going to be seeing them a lot more during the summer. What I will suggest is, if you're going to intend to watch any more of my vlogs during the summer, why not carry one of those grad filters with you if you're going to watch the vlog, and you can hold it the bottom half, and this will stop the sort of radioactive glare from them. You know, just a suggestion. Lovely light. I've just taken a shot this way. Lovely light on the dunes here, using the little fence here, and I've also seen a nice composition back this way, looking inland. But the greens, the spring greens. Well, we're in June now, but let's call them spring greens because I'm a nutter like that. That's a really nice shot. The cloudies there is absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to set this one up, maybe have a little talk through, or I'll just put it up. But yeah, really like that. That's looking really moody that way. So I shall go and have a go with that one and see in a minute. Okay guys, well here's the view inland I was talking about. Just those lovely sort of punchy greens. You've got that lovely, really quite foreboding sky behind. So yeah, it's rather a nice shot. Obviously this is the videoed crop that you're seeing. I'm on the 50mm. I've switched to the 50mm lens, and this would be including a lot more of that grass down here. There'll be a lot more of this in, but that won't work. So what I will be doing is probably more or less cropping up to this view that you see before you, because there's a little bit too much information on the full frame. So yeah, rather nice. I'll have a little pop with this. This will be a focus stacked image. Probably just only, well yeah, I'll only need the two, and I'll pop this one up in a minute. But yeah, liking the look of this and liking the look of that sky. Well, I don't know if you can see behind me, guys, but there's some wonderful clouds now, wonderful clouds. So, and there's some gaps that way. Hopefully the sun will come through a bit more. It's probably got about 3/4 of an hour before the end of day, or sunset, or whatever you want to call it. But it's hopefully there'll be some light on these. I'm going to go to the dunes over there and just see if they get some nice light on the grasses there. There's 2 or 3 seals there coming to say hello. Bless them. I wish I had a decent and long enough lens to sort of film them playing there. I might have a go in a minute. But yeah, as you can see, hopefully you can just see this. The clouds looking marvellous. I'm hoping they take a great colour at the end of the day. That would be fantastic. Hopefully that will also coincide with the tide going out a little bit more, so I can perhaps get down on the beach at the end of the day. But at the end of the day, it's gorgeous, loving it. Right, must find my next shot. Oh, it's such a real pity that all the grasses haven't got any wind on them tonight and flowing, because the light is really nice and subtle on there. Some beautiful catch lights there, over there, which you can't quite see actually in the shot, but be beautiful with movement, as you know. Love my dunes, love my grasses, especially with movement. I love those sort of images, and I would have had a field day with that light over there, but never mind, it's beautiful. As you can see, the clouds are still absolutely gorgeous. I think that's going to be wonderful later on. Might go down to the groins later on at the end of the day, just shoot some basic sort of long exposure stuff if the clouds are still there and they haven't gone away. I don't think so with this great big huge bank coming in. Looks like I'll be have a cloud fest for the rest of the evening. So yes, I might actually, this might be quite a pleasant shot just from here. Very basic, nothing exciting, but worth a go. I'm here, I'm out. So I'll put this one up in a minute if it's any good. If not, well, I'll just move on to the next one, eh? Yeah, great stuff. Oh, I did that. Oh. So I've just spotted a little thing here, guys, which I might have a go at. It may not be up to much. Again, I wish it was just a bit blowy. These would all have movement. It would be really nice. But it's just the shapes here, the sort of the layered thing with those beautiful clouds behind. We'll see. I'll put it up in a minute and see if this one works. I'm just, but just walking a relatively short distance, just look around, keep looking for those shapes, those contours. And that's what I've been doing here. I've not got as far as I wanted to go at the moment, and probably won't, but you know, so be it. But I'll have a go with this here, see if this works. And it's one of those ones, if not, that I'll just store in the old nut for another time where there's a little bit of wind, where this is all blowing. Might be a nice idea, who knows. But anyway, I'll put this one up in a minute. Well, this is one I thought I'd try here with the, again, with that lovely brooding sky. Very subtle light. There's not actually light coming through now, but this is just lifting quite nicely. Again, I've said it again and again and again, but God damn it, I wish there was some movement. All this, in fact, do you know what? You could actually set a timer and walk behind these and give these all a bit of a, but that would be a bit silly, wouldn't it? I might try it. But anyway, yeah, another idea. I've walked another 5 yards since the last thing. Dunes, I'm just obsessed with them. It's a bit weird. There we go. See if I can put one up from here in a minute. Well, looks like it's going to be pretty heavy at the end of the day. Big, not a big bank of cloud, but just enough to stop any more light coming through. Great pity, but hey, lovely evening. Still think there's stuff for me to do tonight. It's a pretty moody sky, looking good. Should get some nice stuff on the beach. Bit more of it showing now. I wonder if you can see the little fella down there. Look, there's a little wee one on the beach down there. Oh, aren't they beautiful? I love seals. So, in fact, he's down looking up. Oh, bless his little heart. So he's just enjoying the beach while he can. I'm sure he'll be back in the water in a little while. And I'm going to hopefully enjoy the beach a little bit further down there. There's a couple of little tidal pools, few sort of contours where the parts of the beach are raised and some isn't raised, so that might work quite nice as a bit of FG interest. But yeah, if I don't get any more chance to talk to you guys, it's only because it's got a little bit darker and it's crap to film. So I might sign off here. I might sign off in a minute, but just in case, thanks for watching. I'm going to get on with some shots down on the beach, and we'll put some up anyway, even if I say goodbye again or not. Bless his little heart. Yeah. I'm still going. That was a bit daft doing my signing off there where it was actually quite dark. It's a little bit brighter shooting this way. What I'm looking at here is, I don't know if you can see that sort of scalloped effect on the beach there as the tide comes in, and it's got that lovely sort of, I know what I'm trying to say, that sort of thing along the beach there. So I might try that with a long exposure. Would have been nice, I'm going to say it again, would have been nice if the grasses are moving, would have been a nice counteract to the sea moving, but I'll have a little go at that from here. Sky behind is gorgeous. Whether that will colour up, not sure, but it looks bloody marvellous. So it'll be a sort of a fairly monochromatic type feel, but I'll have a go and put this one up in a minute. Well guys, I think that'll probably be it for what I'll be able to film tonight. Let me just try and swing around here. All the seals are coming to say hello as I'm trying to take some long exposure stuff. They're probably at a bit of a distance, I'm afraid, but they're all there, look, popping their little heads up, say hello John, how are you, me old cocker. They're cockney seals, of course. Oh God, lost the bloody plot. Anyway, let's just do another little cheapo zoom back there. There's another couple just over there. Look, there they are, bless them. I'm sure they're having a lovely evening. Unfortunately, I'm going to go down on the beach now, and they're probably going to be a bit pissed off. So they probably wanted to come out onto there, but I can see a nice little pattern in the sand, which I think I'm going to use. So without further ado, I shall toodle down to the beach and see you there if I'm able to film. If not, I'll say goodbye once more. Goodbye. Well, I'm definitely saying goodbye now, guys. Thanks ever so much for watching this one. This is a bit of a disjointed, mad affair, but there you go. Can't always be. Oh, it's lovely. There's just so many of them out there, all popping their heads up, saying hello. Lovely little things. Love seals. So with this sort of rather nice colour behind me, I'm going to sign off and go and do some long exposure stuff on the edge of the beach, and I'll put some of them up in a little while. Until then, look after yourselves, everyone. Be good to each other. See you soon.